Okay. It's time. Alright. It's time to figure out what the fuck I was doing last time. Alright, I need to be a member. I think there's some stuff I need to do over here. This is the Wincle Colosseum. Surviving it is hard. I don't remember the voices I did for these. Right. Are you up to the challenge? Entrance fee is 500 coins. Pay 500 coins and the rest is free. You did the Tinky Winky voice? Okay. What else is new? You go learn the secrets of the Wincle Colosseum. Oh, 'cause Winkle! Wanna try? Good luck. I'm almost healed up completely. Welcome to the Wincle Colosseum. Ready to try Chocola Bounce? Alright, I'll explain the rules to you. Wincle Colosseum is a fun place. Try to beat as many Chocorocks as you can within the time limit. These are Chocorocks. Oh look, one shut out a rock. If you touch one, it shocks you. It startled me too. I will move. Chocola rocks change colors. Hit a Chocola rock with your Chocola board and it will change color. Hit the Chocorocks with the rocks to destroy them. So this is just Octorocks then. This is a barrier mushroom. Chocorocks sometimes spit these out. Get one of these and you get wrapped in a barrier. You can't take these from the Colosseum. Koroks, you say? You're wrapped in a barrier. Now you can touch Chocola rocks without being shocked. Chocola rocks hit the barrier and fly off to maybe destroy a Chocorock. Press L or R to turn the barrier off. Control pad moves you, A or B rotates you. This looks like an interesting minigame. It's a little confusing at first. It's like the brain yacht doesn't quite work in this way just yet. I like that the snail is the time. I was like looking for a timer, and it was the snail friend. Man, speaking of the Gorillas, or just Gorillas, they're not actually called the Gorillas, the band, they're called Gorillas. But, speaking of Gorillas, some of you may remember last year I went to the Spirit House exhibition in Brooklyn. I took some pictures of it, and, it was set up to look like the Spirit House in the video. And it was just like a fake piece of pizza stuck to a wall and just a bunch of random crap strewn about, like, 2 rooms. And then we watched a music video. Oh, incredible, you did it, the high score is yours. My friend Tyler that I brought to that is a Gorillaz fan, and when we waited outside for longer than it was inside, and it was freezing. You are champion, take this. The Winkles acknowledge you. Oh, Okay. They're very direct, these snails. But it was pretty cool. I didn't love the Spirit House exhibition. It was kind of bare bones and not very... It wasn't worth the time online, let's say that. If Damon was there, I'd be happier. Maybe he was hiding. Inline. Yeah, I say online a lot, don't I? Mark Damon? Yeah, Mark Damon's fine. I like him in his movies. I especially like him that, he was in the movie The Room. Oh wait, no, that wasn't him.
That is the Wincle card. You are the Colosseum champions. Winkles acknowledge you.
What's this? Ah, boo, I say. You guys again? I found this treasure first. It's mine, see?
Is Mario fucking T-posing?
Oh, sure. You guys are real tough teaming up on me. Don't think you can beat me just because I'm alone. It's my solo debut on the battle line, see?
Different music. Fuck on up out of here. Okay, so I have advanced for this. I just need to remember how to do it. I missed the bros. Wow, what a shitlord. And I did it again. You what the fuck? You stole Luigi's hammer? Okay, alright. Alright, what the fuck am I even doing now? Alright, listen. I don't know why this is happening. This is just straight up terrible. I'm doing everything wrong. And it hurts so much. That is what's up. That is a lot of fucking damage, that is. And I pressed A instead of B. Maybe Mario won't get sick. Nope, didn't get sick. Oh, he's... Oh! Oh, okay, I see. That's interesting. For how terrible I was doing, I fucking destroyed him.
No, no. I'm not giving up, see?
I don't believe I have crazy broken badge on Mario. No. No, it's just regular old stuff. This is just because I've leveled so much. That statue has Robertsons. But it's Snail Robertsons. Oh god, just as I say that, I get nut. Thunder Bros lowered the enemy's defense. That's right. That's right. I'll remember that. There's gonna be a playthrough, like a stream of this, where you guys don't have to tell that to me. Use the shell on that hermit crab guy. Wait, am I done there or no? Because I got the bean star. I don't know. Someone said do something. I feel like I was done there. Someone said you can get more beans in the minigame for coffee. Man, I had some fucking rancid-ass coffee today. It was from an artisanal coffee shop. I said, let me try something different, you know, because I'm fine with making my own coffee or just getting a deli coffee or Timmy's, Dunkin', whatever. I don't care. I'm not picky on coffee. I had some fucking rank-ass, like, $3 coffee, and it was bitter, and it was made with, like, yak milk. Hello, my dude. It's me, Brian, with a Q. Brian, since... Wait a minute. Since when did you do coffee mixology? I don't, my dude. I'm a figment of your imagination for the entertainment of your stream audience. That doesn't actually exist because you're in a home right now, my dude. You're in a home, and the staff likes to let you pretend like you're streaming because it keeps you calm, and you don't throw your own feces at the attendants. My dude. It's time to let go, my dude. The accident wasn't your fault. Oh my god, someone in chat just said that, and you just fucking... We're here to have a good time. Like, this is pure entertainment. The fact that I'm streaming Mario Luigi and various other video games. We're here to escape. And that just hit... That's just some shit right there. Fuck. Wow. That move is sick. Vinny, reminder that you're playing a silly game with Italian stereotypes. Yeah, but Italian stereotypes are still okay. Apparently. What do you think Nintendo's gonna do with Mario when they become not okay? Hello, my name is Mario. I like lots of different types of food. There are many types of food I enjoy. Hello, I am Mario. Would you like some kale? Or perhaps a nice salad? Or maybe a veggie smoothie? Because I'm Mario, and I'm woke AF, bae. What? What's the problem, chat? What's the problem? Hello, I'm here to inform you that Mario costumes have been pulled for Halloween. Someone said, listen, whatever Italian stereotypes this game has can't be as bad as Luigi's Chinese impression. Thing gave me an ulcer. That it did. That it did. Well, the ulcer is the inspiration for Mario to say, you know what? I'm gonna put my foot down. That's the end of this. Yeah, Mario's in chat right now, that's correct, yeah. The real Mario is in chat. I will be meeting the real Mario at Too Many Games, which I still haven't made a video for. Wait until you see the video I make for Too Many Games this year, it's gonna be amazing. Vinny, you were going the right way? Was I? What, through the cave? The hell was that noise? He was not going the right way. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think I was. I think I need to take a shortcut pipe.
Oh no.
I mean, I was exploring. I got some new coin. There's a Bros Rock in Castletown? Where do I get that from? Or, in Bean Bean? It's a side quest there? It's the hidden gems? Oh, I already, yeah, no, I bailed on that one. I think it's in the desert, but I again... How the fuck do I get there? No, it isn't? Okay. Start, it's... Go right from pipe 2. There is no right from... that is pipe 2!
Oh no.
Vinny, go back. Okay, well I'm truly lost then. I can't- you're telling me I can't get there through here too? From pipe 2, go down, then right. Don't go back, you're right near it. That's- yeah. Good. Reset the game. That's probably a good way to find it. I don't remember my Mario being that bouncy! Yeah, them 5 BP. Vinny, you're so dumb. Just do everything the chat wants all at once until your flesh splits. Oh man, I love flesh split. That's why I play Bloodborne. It's like we're running out of game titles, so we have to like do a lot of combinations now. So like Bloodborne, Bloodstained. For a long time I thought Bloodstained was called Blood-Soaked. I was like, is it... I was getting it wrong and calling it Blood-Soaked. I can't wait for Blood Blood. Or even better, Blood Blood Revolution. Blood Scum. I just want a game about a bloody goblin called the Hemo Goblin. That's it. Oh, there he is.
Let's go.
Earthbound really did have the best system for low level enemies in an RPG. Earthbound really nailed it, which is the fight just ends immediately. Did you say Mother 3 did that too? Vinny, where are you going? I was trying to go up here. I was considering going up here so that I could do the thing. But then, yeah, there's a thing up there. Do you see it? Go one screen right to get up there. Oh shit, Yoshi Theater is it? Okay. Nope. See you later. I got more important shit to do. Like activate ghosts. Okay, I see. I have to get up there. Yay! Oh my god. Oh man, I figured it out. I don't know what I figured out, but... Yes! Secrets! Okay, Bab Mario in solo adventure time. That was awesome. Man, this is classic Mario Brothers. I just need a mushroom so Mario can get big.
Congratulations! Excellent job making it all the way here. Let me commemorate the moment with this. Take it, please.
Iron pants. 100% cast iron grill. This pants cannot be eaten. Heavy jeans plated with a titanium alloy. Why does that make Mario a heavy G? What's heavy G? Do that again for another reward? Doesn't jump as well? Oh. That's Japes. So if I go back, I don't get another thing then. Yep, that sucks. Attempted japery.
Hey, what's with you two? You can't just waltz up and start talking to my master. You weasels, look at you.
There's no doubt in my mind that you've come looking for money. Well, I'll have you know that my master is very busy. Doesn't have time to waste on the likes of you. Be off. Off, I say.
Alright, we got some ulcers exploding in the audience tonight.
Huh? The Beanstar? Busted into 4 pieces? Oh, master. You mustn't listen. You can't listen. All of this talk is just meant to swindle you out of your money again. It is all lies.
What, you're Yoshi? What the fuck? This is like Captain Lou Albano Yoshi.
Silence, you twit! And with that, please excuse me. What's that? There's something on my face? You got a little spaghetti on your overalls. Fuck you, Luigi! You say I look like Bubbles, the legendary soda maker? That's because I'm Bubbles' younger brother. My name is Bottle, younger brother of the legendary soda maker. As you could see, I'm rich enough to own my own theater. I also happen to be president of the Yoshi fan club.
This theater was designed by a Yoshi-loving chap specifically for the enjoyment of the Yoshis. Oh, he's a Yoshi fan, just like Tingle is a fan of Link. And, like, fairies. He's wearing a Yoshi egg. What do you think the inside of that egg smells like, though?
So, what do you want to talk about? I see. You just have to have the decoration on this sign. Yes, of course. Fine.
Is there a Yoshi that's even big enough to shit out an egg like that? I mean, I guess Yoshi was able to do that in Yoshi's Island, right? With the bigger Shy Guys. Never mind, that's fine. Yabi could do it.
I suppose I could decorate the sign with something else and give that sparkling thing to you. No, you mustn't, Master. You mustn't. However, only on the one condition. This sign is my theater's face. You must find something else that can be used to decorate my grand sign. Understood? Why do you mean neon eggs? Yes, I shall trade you for this. This for the 7 brilliant colors of the neon eggs. Impossible, Master. Washed-up middle-aged men such as these could never get the neon eggs.
This is an abusive relationship.
Will the two of you agree to this? When Yoshis eat a particular kind of food, they leave neon eggs, or so they say. Inside that movie theater are 7 hungry Yoshis. So, find that particular food and give it to the Yoshis inside. Once you get a neon egg, it means the Yoshi's stomach is filled. It also means everyone's happy.
I don't know what is happening with this voice. It's morphing and getting weird.
Right? Incredible, Master. Thinking not only of yourself, but of all the Yoshis, too. You two don't just stand there staring. Thank my master. And once you're done thanking him, hurry up and get those neon eggs. Now that you mention it, there is someone in the theater who's well versed on neon eggs. You should talk to that individual about what food makes Yoshis lay neon eggs and where to find them.
This movie theater is now finally nearing completion. They say this place was built for Yoshis by a great Yoshi enthusiast. While we've certainly heard of Yoshis here in Bean Bean, most people have never seen them. This place could be all the rage. Yeah, I had a friend... Wow, Yoshi faces everywhere music.
Once the sign is finished, Yoshi Theater will be complete. Oh, I can't wait. Once the theater is done, the wall by the door will be so sparkly.
I had a friend once, it was terrible. No, I had a friend. A different friend. I had a couple friends named Frank. And, this other Frank used to say eggs as eggs. So this is a movie theater. What's this? Coming soon, the action blockbuster, Mario and Luigi. That sounds so cool. Oh, I can't wait. Oh no, don't watch it. Don't see it. It's gonna be bad.
Bottle, the gentleman who built this place, is said to be filthy rich. What does filthy rich mean? Does he own lots and lots of fruit?
Kirby Story, Wario, Mario and Luigi, Luigi, and Legend of Staffy. Excuse me. I'd watch those movies, though. Shouldn't it be Starfy, though? That's the Japanese spelling. Staffy.
I'm so hungry, I want to eat fruit. Well, fruit, thank you. At first, they taste just like beans, but then the flavor of fruit oozes out. Bean fruit is the best.
And then insta shit.
Oh, you can take that.
Oh yeah.
I don't like Luigi's reaction to that.
So hungry, I want to eat fruit.
Oh yeah, shit that egg out.
This room is so dark. What do you do in a theater anyway?
Are Yoshis all babies? Do they ever grow up?
The chairs look so cushy and comfortable. Of course I can sit in them because my tail gets in the way.
Oh my gosh, Yoshis! They really are Yoshis here. I've never seen one before. This is so cool. Also, do Yoshis just, like, automatically, did they evolve a saddle? Because I've seen Yoshis grow up from Bab to adult, and they just seem to have a saddle on them. It's a shell? Oh. I guess it is a shell then, huh? It's a very small shell. They're a type of Koopa? Okay, now don't be throwing that at me. Because I'll start thinking about how the evolution of the Yoshi could work. I have to bring my girlfriend here. She'll flip out. Shut up. Whoa, this Yoshi takes no shits. Only gives shits. Indeed, I am the architect who designed this very theater. I am called Fava. Like fava beans? Ah, and also, indeed, I am the older brother of the Castle Town's greatest intellectual. What? Neon eggs, you say? How did you know that I'm a neon egg fiend? That's right, some know me as an architect, and some know me as an intellectual's older brother. But in reality, I'm just an old man who loves neon eggs. Perhaps. What? You want to know what food makes Yoshis lay neon eggs? Well, that'd be bean fruits, perhaps. Bean fruits are native to Bean Kingdom. They grow underground. Perhaps. First, dig the bean fruit out of the ground. Then feed the bean fruit you dug up to a Yoshi. Then you will get a neon egg, perhaps. I know it's a natural thing, but it's still weird looking at Yoshi with that particular face, knowing that a large egg has just passed through his vagina. But you know, there is nothing wrong with an old man being a neon egg fiend. I've never even found a single neon egg in all my life. Cloaca? Could I just say Yussie instead, like Desert said in chat? Very well. However, the knowledge I have gained... hey, Reggie, if you're watching, I'd really like to get early copies of your Nintendo products. I think I'd be a good representative for your Nintendo brand products. Thanks. The game is good. The channel is removed. However, the knowledge I have gained after much collecting and searching is not exact, but in my head I have a map that shows kind of, in the general area where bean fruits may be. Perhaps?
Oh, yeah.
What? You're going to find them and also feed them to the Yoshis? Okay, I'll tell you. Indeed, I will now tell you. I'll show you a map that points out the general location of some bean fruits. I'll put marks on your map, perhaps. Go to the areas I marked on your maps and look for suspicious spots surrounded by grass or rocks. If you find such a spot, there's no mistaking that a bean fruit lies in the dirt in that spot. By the way, to dig up a bean fruit, just dig underground once and pop back up. Perhaps, if you're lucky. Wow, that's an interesting chat message from Noise. So does Yoshi make the turtle noises when shit birthing an egg at Vinesauce? It's fitting that someone named Noise would be concerned about the noise something makes. For one. Two, shit birthing, hey? That's good. That is good. Oh man, I don't know if I like these iron pantaloons. It's gonna throw me off. If I need the extra defense, I'll go back to it, but for now, I'm gonna just, stick with that. Also, look at that Mario picture on the passport. Come on. That's so good. Perhaps. You are now aware that Yoshi's weaponry are unfertilized Yoshi eggs. I say unfertilized because some of them are most certainly fertilized. Every now and then there's like an accident, and Yoshi sends out a fertilized egg. Please stop encouraging this. Okay, stop, chat. No, it's you're fucking gross, chat. You're all gross. Where are you getting this shit from? Where are you hearing this from? Just have to know what I'm looking for. I'll find it soon enough. That was suspicious. Yoshi brings out the best in all of us. I guess you're right. I feel more enlightened now that we've had this discussion. Then again, I also feel like I talk about so much shit on the stream, we've run out of things. There's just not enough things for one to talk about or there's there's not enough things to talk about, so you have to continuously and continually find and invent new things, like unfertilized Yoshi eggs. Talk about the latest dev diary for Imperator Rome. I have no idea what you're talking about. I could talk about Fallout 76, but the problem is we don't know anything about it, aside from potential, like, rumors. Some say that it's gonna end up being a game like Rust. Using a shit-broken engine. The glitch has returned. Talk about the history of Prussia. Well, you see, there at a certain point, they were like, "Hey, we like the name Russia, but it's taken." And that's all I have. I don't have anything else. I was almost a history major.
Luigi.
There is some rumored games like Overcooked 2 and Fortnite and Paladins announced for the Switch. Oh, that's gross. And while Overcooked is a great game, I don't know what the fuck Paladins is really. I think it's like a over Fortnite. Overnight? It's like an Overwatch / Fortnite thing, right? And I'll just call it Overnight. It's an Overwatch MOBA. Oh, okay, so it's not Battle Royale. Okay, so I have the exact wrong idea about it. But, yeah, I guess that's a couple things. I don't know if it's true. I really doubt that Nintendo would pass up on the opportunity to have Fortnite on the Switch. It seems too obvious. It seems too good. And it's a scalable engine, so why not, you know? Prince Reset is here. Oh, fuck. How am I gonna do the voice for this? Let me see if I can do something here.
Oh, Luigi, you saved me, didn't you? Why, thank you so much. You're a huge help. But my, Luigi, look at how you've grown. I see. I guess I wasn't aware of the whole shrinking business. Say, Luigi, I'm none too fond of this body size. Do you think you could change me back? To think that you know such cool moves. You're a real zero. I mean, hero. Okay, but be careful.
Like, how does that even work? Look at the difference in my in my shine now that I'm back to normal. Zing! Now that's a shine. Thank you so much, Luigi. I feel like I must thank you. Please, I insist you accept this. Found this inside that large piranha plant back there. Please take it. Well, I've returned to my old self once again. There's no point in staying here any longer. I will most definitely be getting the next Beanstar piece. Oh, and be sure to give my regards to Mr. Red Mustache. May we meet again after gathering the Beanstar pieces. Idiot man person in chat says, Vinny, do you ship them? You're asking 100% the wrong person. I will ship them to Guam. Sorry to ruin the fucking sour pleases in chat. Okay, we're just gonna go around the castle, collect the beans, and we should be good. Or fruits. Colors are ridiculously vibrant. Yes, they are. I like colors. There was a little period there where video games got very desaturated. Not every video games, but a lot of the big budget ones. It was a very strange time. Where adding vibrant colors to your game was seen as a risk. The era of blue and orange. That's just the covers of video games, though, and movies, too. But the blue and orange thing, there was a reason for that, wasn't there? I got a badge. They're complementary colors, but there's like some psychological reason. Those colors just remind me of toothpaste. Don't lose HP in battle for an XP bonus. Oh, right. They make each other stand out more. Okay.
You want to know the definition of insanity? It's me, the Joker. Check it out, everybody. It's me, the Joker. From the Batman. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again there, and then expecting them different results there, okay?
Vinny, you got a badge? What?
Huh? What do you mean? I sound like I'm from Minnesota. You want to know how I got these cars? Well, I went to Detroit and I bought myself a nice new car, eh? It was real special. There.
Oh, one of these. Recovers HP with solo hammer swings. Oh, it gets rid of the beepus. Screw it. Vinny, would you ever want to be a guest on Best of the Worst, or do you consider yourself unworthy? Man, that's a tough question. Because I love those guys, and I would love to just hang out with them. Can I just hang out with them instead of being on their show? I'm totally unworthy. I did already talk to Rich and Jack, yeah. But, no, I don't think I would, I don't think I would be... I would have fun doing it, but I'd feel really, not... I'd feel extremely... out of place. Okay. Man, this soundtrack fucking kills it with the flute. But you know, Mario 64 had the flute. Extensive flute in the intro of Mario 64. Specifically pan flute, yes. Do you mean this in a good or bad way? It's just the thing. I don't really have an opinion on it one way or another. Flute is nice, I guess. Yeah, I like flute. I like when Warwick Davis said that his flute makes no sound. And Daniel Radcliffe couldn't stop fucking laughing. I like that. No, it was a thing from the show Extras where I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. It's just if you type Warwick Davis, W-A-R Wick Warwick Davis and Daniel Radcliffe, Ricky Gervais, and you'll find it. Pathetic little fat man, he sold his soul for a shot at fame. He's banal and facile. Let's see.
Kind of guy I am.
No, but it's the bloopers. It's more the bloopers that I think about this frequently. So when I think of flute, I think of this particular moment. I'm going to show you. It's a minute. It's 1 minute. And I really like it. Because I'm a very silly, silly, silly person.
Have you still got that catsuit from the Avengers?
I was a model of professionalism.
Go away, Daniel.
Oh, he laughed.
Sorry.
There was one moment when I was doing the sort of the film sequence with Warwick Davis playing a wood elf, and I went up to him and I had to say,
Wood elf, why do you cry?
Blow as I might, my flute makes no sound.
and he's doing this little voice, and every time he said the word flute, it suddenly became incredibly funny.
Blow as I might, my flute makes no sound. Can't you see I'm upset?
Wood elf.
Sorry, I'm laughing. Sorry. Sorry.
My flute makes no sound, and without my music, the birds cannot sing their morning song. This is serious.
Please subscribe to my channel. Keep up with the new additions. Thanks. By the way, speaking of new additions, that's actually not one of my own videos. I just took that from the DVD of the television show Extras. But check out my sweet content. Just smash the bell, and you can get some new content that I borrowed from a DVD. But yeah, I think about that every time I hear the word flute. I can't help but think about Daniel Radcliffe entering the frame and then leaving the frame. Maybe I'm weird. Yeah, there's some good bloopers for that show, for extras. You got Patrick Stewart talking about, oh no, by then it's much too late, I've seen everything. There's Bowie. That was, yeah, Bowie was a surprise cameo for that show. What would a neon egg taste like? It would taste like a peep. The Whose Line Is It Anyway bloopers? Oh, I've seen a lot of those. They're great. They're really fucking awesome. But my favorite is Horward. I like the director Ron Horward.
Well done. I did well asking you two. My neon eggs are beautiful. My neon eggs are beautiful. On the sign you go. You did it! You did it!
Red Yoshi going mental.
Thanks to you two, my theater is now complete. Marvelous. Very well, as promised. Here is your reward.
Oh, yeah.
You got a piece of the Bean Star. You now have all 4 pieces. Hurry back to Bean Bean Castle.
Excellent. We're going to be rather busy preparing for a grand opening. Pardon us.
The neon eggs have at last appeared, perhaps.
Ain't never opened. Yeah, Horward was good. Whose Line bloopers? Oh my god.
Well, now Howard, I'm talking to you. Howard,
Sorry about that.
the Casa de Poo. Howard, he's got great taste. He's never one to let anything go to waste. He's Howard, never takes a nap. He's Howard, he never gives a crap. He's Howard, he's always full. He knows the place where you can store all your bull. He's Howard. Come on, Howard. H-O-R-W-A-R-D.
They're looking at him like, what? Then the music breaks. It starts going really fast, accidentally.
Howard, can you last? Howard, how's the song get so damn fast? So Howard. Howard. H-O-R. Howard.
What the fuck?
H-O-R.
It's just a complete mess. That's the short version of the clip. The long version is, why did you spell Howard as H-O-R-W-A-R-D? Basically. I mean, it worked. I mean, it ended up sounding pretty okay. Drew Carey did a good podcast on with Mark Maron. If anyone likes Drew, wants to hear his life story, it's actually really, it's a mostly serious podcast, really fucked up life story shit. So it gets a bit heavy, but I guess I never thought to learn about Drew Carey's backstory, like his lore. But yeah, he's got some demons that he turned into, you know, a good career and making other people laugh. Which I'm just always inspired when that can, you know, when that's the case. Just figure out, okay, I'm too far up. I don't know where I'm going, don't mind me. I know where I'm going now. Let's see what kind of coffee. Still only 2 teehee beans. Oh my god. Okay. This is turning into like Zelda Owl. There were like 3 or 4 different misclicks during that menu excursion. That's very, very good. Teehee are from minigames. Okay. Redo minigames for teehees. Is it worth it? I already do like a stupid amount of broken damage. Well, not yet, but it's worth it. H-O-R. Border jump easiest because it's just memory. Which one was that? The Geno? The one at the start, okay. Anyway, here's the Beanstar. So the Beanstar is finally back to normal.
A message has arrived from Bauletta. I shudder to think.
Very good! You fools make fine scavengers! Now, I want red and green to bring that Beanstar to me! The drop point is at the far end of the ocean! At that crypt for cruddy jokes called Joke's End! You can't get to Joke's End by walking on the seafloor, so don't even try it, cretins! Come after you learn how to cross the sea surface! And don't lose the Beanstar on the way, Butterfingers! But if it plans to return to Princess Peach when we give it the Beanstar, then it can't be planning to use Peach's voice to awaken the Beanstar after all. That would seem so! Relax, all of you. We can just give the fiend this! Ah, fake Beanstar, of course. Also, please take along a change of clothes for the princess. I'm sure that Princess Peach likely tried to escape, doing untold damage to her lovely dress. Just thinking of it drives me mad! Curse that Bauletta. At least this old servant can help in some small way. To get to Joke's End, you have no choice but to travel above the ocean waves. Perhaps if you go to the beach, you'll find a way there. Apparently, there was once quite a fine surfing spot at one of the land's beaches. Excellent. Then the two of you will execute our daring plan. Oh, I almost forgot. You won our little beanstar wager. So here are your mushroom coins. 99,999,999,999,999 of them. At today's exchange rate, that many mushroom coins comes to 99 bean coins. Inflation. Upgrade hammer. Okay, so I'm gonna upgrade hammer, and then I might get some teehee. But where are they? Are they back at the place where they started? Are they at their forge? If it weren't for my forge. It's amazing how I still manage to go the wrong way when it comes to the warp pipes. It's really quite astounding. Go back to that cave to upgrade your hammer. Same place as last time. Which one was that? It was 4? 4 or 6? Four. That's like when Frank Reynolds says whores. Don't mind me, just don't remember where anything is, ever.
Oh, no.
Never know where anything is. I'm on the right way to, hammers? Okay.
Would you look at that, Luigi? All you gotta do is apply your spaghetti noodle, and you could do anything. Oh, I was wondering who that might be, and it turns out to be the Mario Brothers again. You guys have the best timing. Why, we just now finished mastering a brand spanking new hammer making technique.
They weren't Scottish last time, but they are now because they're more powerful blacksmiths. And everyone knows that the most powerful blacksmiths are Scottish. They see there's a voice change every time because it's just a power increase.
Why, we're just now finished mastering a brand spanking new hammer making technique.
Oh, by the way, I barely know how to do any Scottish accent. So, this is bastardized in its finest sense of the word.
Want us to reforge your hammers for you?
In that case, this'll be the debut of our new hammer making technique.
We'll get right to reforging.
Here we go. On your toes!
Whew, that's some fine work we did. These are definitely the finest hammers available. They're even more powerful than before. With those hammers, you can break any kind of rock, any kind at all. We've used all our talents in making these hammers. May they serve you well.
Great Scottish. It just, the fucking accent just starts morphing. It just morphs. Oh, there's another thing in that room. Yes. I remember now, I remember. It wasn't the chat that reminded me, I swear. Maybe a little bit.
I am Thwomp, and for love of I love a good game. Test your luck for a mere 500 coins. Are you guys ready to show me the mightiest swing you've got? Make any one of these that you like with your hammer. If you're lucky, you'll get yourself one incredible treasure. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's not the treasure. I mean, I'm making profits. Oh. I'm still ahead 100 coins. There we go. So I got a new bros attack and 100 coins. That makes up for some of the shit that happened with the previous Thwomp. Always save. I'm saving like a madman after the reset from Prince Bean Bean. You're down 400. Oh yeah, you're right. Wait, no. Spent 500, gain 800. Spent 500, gain 800. So I was up 100. And then I lost 1. Yep, no, I'm down. If I didn't lose 1, then yeah, I'd have been okay. But I lost 1. I had forgotten that I'd lost 1. I'm gonna hit up a mini game, and then I'll start thinking about what to do in regards to the next area of the game. The next area is going to take a long time to do. Okay, maybe I can start it. Just wanted to go down this way. Huh? You want to cross the sea? Why, such a thing is impossible without a surfboard, that is. Say, maybe if you can find something to jam into that hole. Maybe it'll make some sort of surfboard substitute. Maybe. Jam into that. What? Do you want me to do again? What are we doing? Yeah, no, I'm not doing it yet. I have to hammer Luigi, huh? Well, that's a bit of a spoiler, but you know what? I would not have thought. I probably was going to try to figure out an object that I could find to jam into the hole, but if Luigi has to be jammed into the hole, then so be it. So I don't mind the help so much, actually. It said something in green. You spoiler, chat. Okay, I need the location of a good minigame that I can use for Teehee Bean. Just do the border jump? Okay. Super border jump challenge. Oh no, not again, not this. I never got the 7 pipe, no.
Oh yeah.
I already hate this. Shit, it's close too, I think. Good.
Oh yeah.
The hardest level is short, so it's worth it in the long run. Do I even get Bean for this? Cause like this is like super early in the game. I can't look at chat right now, obviously, but yes, Geno is easy, but I don't have the shortcut for Geno. It's the same place I died the first time.
Oh yeah.
Vin, stop double jumping. Yes, I know. I should try that. Yay! Yay. Bean time.
Oh yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh yeah.
We're getting like jape rope now.
Oh yeah.
fuck. No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the Geno game. Where's the Geno game again? I have to go through the desert, no? Really, really shitty that I didn't, get the thing there. The pipe. But yes, I like the Geno minigame.
Oh no.
Yeah, harder than Bloodborne. Oh yeah, I do have a new bros move. I'll check that out in a bit. Like, I don't really... God damn it, I don't really need to be doing these fights. Looks cool. I probably fucked it up, but it does look really cool. That was actually me mashing A. Unable to mash on level 1. Oh, okay, I need to do level 3 version for mash. Okay, Mario. Oh, we got our first 100. It's kind of cool. We'll get some. What do I want? Just get stash. Yeah, next time I'll just focus a little bit more on stash. That motherfucker looked new. Those enemies drop useful pants. Okay, okay. I believe you, it's just useful pants makes me laugh. Pipe? Nope. No pipe this way. Yeah, I guess pants are pretty useful. Pipe is in town. Mario gonna lay some pipe in town. Like, that was unnecessary. Why would I even say that? Where's the restraint? Pipe is south left. Okay. Vinny, do you remember when you accidentally dragged a PNG into your window for your, Game Boy Advance legit program? Device? Yes, I remember that. That was rather unfortunate, wasn't it? Well, no wonder I missed it the first time. Oh, down here. Yeah, it's just a little out of the way and hidden. Well, not really hidden, but just ever so slightly, ever so slightly missable. It's bean time. I mean, it's not as cool as the Mario RPG minigame. Where you are a little beetle fella and you have to shoot like Koopa shells and shit. Played the fuck out of that minigame. Fuck, man. Demolished my old record. No, let's see how many bean I get first. Say no, then go back in? Okay. Vinny, this reminded me so much of that part of Nathan for You, where he works with the hot dog stand to be germ-free. The guy is operating the onions with a pedal, and they're going everywhere. Can you get me a clip of that? I don't remember that specific- I don't remember that one. It's like it's like a vague memory. Like the way you described that, he's operating the onions with a pedal. That's the best fucking comedy show on TV at the moment. And we might not even get another season of Nathan. I'm not sure if he's doing another one. Is this a clip? This is gonna be Rick Astley, isn't it?
We're no strangers to love.
I mean, it's the good version. That's the one I want. I'm not even upset because here I got a clip. This is Dan to be German. They're going everywhere. It's like vague. It's like a vague. Wait a minute. Man, my fucking compressor is loud. I need to figure out a way to get that a little bit lower. And I don't mind. Okay, there's a duck roll.
For the finest crew in Starfleet. Engage.
Okay. This is what my chat does to me after I give them so much. I give you so much. And this is how you repay me. With betrayal. I give you good bean joke every night. Every night. Okay, well, never mind. With better Twitch TV, I used to be able to just click on the link and see where it went, but then I started using Chatty, and now that doesn't happen. Yeah, this is it. This is it.
Up and down, drop it. Fast. We're doing a germ-free experience, so you don't handle your own money. Oh, really? But people were a bit...
Germ-free experience. Hang on a second, here it is. This is the onion petal. I think this is from the first season. And that was it, huh? It's just one one brief moment of a pedal-operated onion dispenser. And somehow this reminds you of that. Yeah, I guess it kind of does. Yeah, I can see it. Like, the contraption couldn't have been optimized in such a way that it, you know, dispensed onions a little bit less frantically. But you know Nathan, when they were designing that, he was like, no, just make them go everywhere. Just everywhere. No records broken this time. Make the table higher? Oh, fuck. I don't get rewards if I hit yes, right? Link, would you like to continue? Or would you like to hear this again? I don't know what that means, Owl. Would you like to continue or hear this again? Would you like to not hear this again, or would you like to not hear this not again and continue? Owl, you need to be more clear. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Owl. Is there a world record high score for this? I'm wondering if there is. Maybe someone can look up this information. Someone that, you know, maybe one of the people that sent Rick Astley to me tonight could atone for their sins. Whoops. I saw a bomb. It's 1342. Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad they set the record to some cool music. So that's 5 bean right there. That's 5. So I got, let's see how many bean I have total. I need 2 more. $999. It caps at $999. There's also a new arcade machine. Wintendo. How the fuck do you get this to 99999? You have 60 seconds to do this. What kind of wizard do you have to be? We going post 400. I'm looking to get 500 plus on this run. Come on. Come on. Shit, it's not gonna happen. Kinda choked at the end there a little bit. Oh, wow. Yeah, these beans are easy to farm if you just keep doing shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, it's this one again. This is not my finest moment in minigame history, I'll say that. I can't believe Donkey Kong is dead in this timeline, though. Here comes the suckfest. Like I said, not my finest minigame. It's a cool concept for a minigame. I like the idea of it. Man, and we didn't even get to the yellow barrels yet. Speak of the devil. Do you remember when the devil was the cause of all sickness? Remember that? There was a time in our history where all disease was just chalked up to spirit, specifically the devil. Very industrious, that devil. My great-grandmother had this knife. I've told this story on stream a couple times, but she actually did think that, my great-grandparents, I should say. And they died when I was very young, but the tradition stuck around for a while, and I was like, you know, when I started getting older, I was like, what the fuck? But it's the Malocchio Knife, which is, if someone was sick, they would throw this fucked up, like, switchblade type knife across the room, and the idea was that the knife... You need 35 bean? Okay. The idea was that the knife would, ward off the demons. It would kill the demons. So I, a 3-year-old, would get sick, and there would be a knife flying past my head. Very close to my head, because, you know, you had to get near enough to the demon that it would die. Obviously. Yeah, that's the Malocchio Knife. I've told that story a couple times, and other people, like other Italian families, have done that. This is not the first, and some people I've met locally have had an experience with a knife as well. But in the old country, they didn't really, doctors were, you know, not amazing early on, 100 years ago. So yeah, they would just throw knives across the room, and then they would rub olive oil on your, like, stomach or something, I don't know. Cutting and draining blood was a big thing too. Yeah, bloodletting. Alright, let me see what this video is. Mono posted the video. It's the max. So I feel like, you know, I'm doing okay at this Minigame, nothing special. Oh my god, excuse me, I just sat up. But this is... $999. Sorry, I'm gonna do one more while that's happening. So you can compare me to this dude. Okay, they're at... Hang on a second, they're at 300 with 42 seconds. That doesn't seem like a lot. Then again, I'm at 1 something with that much time, so... Timer is slowed down. Yeah, I was about to say, the timer is... What the fuck is the timer? It's the star. Stars have the power to stop time. You know, I did not know that. I'm not specifically trying to avoid bomb. Here, I'm gonna do this one more time, since I only need to do this one more time. This is probably the last time I'll ever play this minigame in my life, so I'm gonna do it one more time. Oh yeah, you gotta get every star if you want to get that amount of time. I'm doing pretty terrible compared to that person. Yeah, you just need to get all the stars. Okay. I'm slipping too much, that's... yeah. I can see how someone would get to 9999 now. Like, now it makes sense. Okay, it's late. I'm gonna get going. What I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna head back to the castle, and I'm gonna do the bean thing next time I play this. Let's see. Let me just make sure I have all the bean. I have 41. I need 40. Someone said I need 45. 35, okay, so I'm good then. Alright, cool. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of Mario and Luigi, or as I call it, and ooh! we'll resume this soon and continue the playthrough, which I think we're getting kind of close to the end of the game now. So that's pretty cool. Also useful because there's a fucking E3's coming up soon and there's a million games that I want to stream. So yes, there will be lots of stuff post Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Now, where are we?